بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونتوب إليه من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا. من يهده الله فهو المهتدي ومن يضلل فلا هادي له. وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له، وأشهد أن سيدنا ونبينا محمدا عبد الله ورسوله. يا أيها الناس اتقوا ربكم الذي خلقكم من نفس واحدة وخلق منها زوجها وبث منهما رجالا كثيرا ونساء، واتقوا الله الذي تساءلون به والأرحام إن الله كان عليكم رقيبا. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله وقولوا قولا سديدا يصلح لكم أعمالكم ويغفر لكم ذنوبكم، ومن يطع الله ورسوله فقد فاز فوزا عظيما. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون. ثم أما بعد، فإن أصدق الحديث كتاب الله، وخير الهدي هدي نبينا محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم، وشر الأمور محدثاتها، وكل محدثة بدعة، وكل بدعة ضلالة، وكل ضلالة في النار. أيها الأخوة الأكارم، السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أرقى فموراو أفي فموراو أفي يقوم فموراو ومتي أتدوى سيدي أسلوي، ولنعلم أن هذه النعمة ليست بعوننا ولا بقوتنا. نجعل المجيب إداراتي ولا نشفوائي ونشفي أقرأ كلام لاني Ọlọ́run bá fi ṣe ìdẹ̀ra ìdáwà sí ìdí àṣùgbé fún wa. Èyí ṣe ọmọ kẹra ní Ọlọ́run bá fi ṣẹ́ wa kò dákókò yìí. Bí ó ṣe gbé inú àtọ́ Ọlọ́run bá fi dáwà sí àfihàn ní àfihàn pẹ̀lú Ọlọ́run àbá. Ọlọ́run orí ẹ̀ Ọlọ́run ló kárí ẹ̀lẹ̀ kan wa. A ṣe ìkẹ́gẹ̀ fún Ànábì Muhammad, ẹni tí Ọlọ́run bá ń jẹ́ أن يكون قدوة حسنة ورحمة للعالمين. الله سبحانه ìṣẹ́kù máa jẹ́ àkíwọ́ṣe dáadáa fún gbogbo àgbáńlá ayé, bẹ́ẹ̀ sì ni Ọlọ́run bá rán sórí ayé kó máa jẹ́ ìkẹ́. Àlékún kí Ọlọ́run sí bá lẹ́wọ̀ Muhammad, àwọn ará ilé ìfẹ̀kẹ́lẹ̀ nípa sàhábà rẹ̀, àwọn àfáìsì tò ní àlékún kí Ọlọ́run bá ṣe fún wa. Gbogbo àwọn òbí tó bí ẹnìyàn kan wá, ìtò bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìlú wa kọ́lọ̀wà tó tẹ̀lé kan wá, ìtò sí lọ kọ́lọ̀wà fẹ́ ìyàmẹ̀ ya fi wá, wọ́n láti ọgbọ̀ wọn àkú wọ́ta We appreciate Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We appreciate Him for His mercy on our lives. We appreciate Him for His grace that He has done for every one of us differently. We appreciate Him for letting us be in this month of mercy, month of forgiveness, and the month of Rahmah. We appreciate Him. We say Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. We also send blessing upon our new Prophet Muhammad, to his household, companions, and those that stood by him, and also those that are falling to the right path till today. May the peace and blessing of Allah be upon every one of them. We also remember our parents in our prayer. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to be with every one of them. Those that are no more, may Allah please with them. And those that are still in this life, may Allah protect them always. وَلَا حَوْلَ وَلَا قُوَّةَ إِلَّا بِاللَّهِ الْعَلِيِّ الْعَظِيمِ. Ní tí ó máa jẹ́ ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ fún wa ní òní, òun náà ni àwọn ẹ̀kọ́ tí a fẹ́ kọ́ nínú Suratu Yusuf. Ẹ̀kọ́ tá a kọ́ nínú Suratu Yusuf, ẹ̀kọ́ tó pọ̀ mẹ́rin. Àmá gẹ́gẹ́ bí Mùsùlùmí, ẹ̀kọ́ pọ̀ nínú Suratu Yusuf tó yẹ kí gbogbo wa náà káwa náà máa ẹ̀kọ́ tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀. Àmá kí n tó bọ́ sínú ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ súrà náà, لابد أن نعلم ما في هذه السورة من الدروس الممتعة المعدبة. وأسدى بشبهة أبقى معنا tí ó ń bẹ́nu súrà yìí nínú Suratu Yusuf ní ẹ̀kọ́ ní ìtọ́lọ̀pọ̀ Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tó yẹ pé Ọlọ́run bá kó sínú rẹ̀. Nítorí Suratu Yusuf yìí nìkan òun ni súrà tó yẹ pé Ọlọ́run bá sọ ìtàn Ànábì kan láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ Ọlọ́run sì sọ parí. Ọlọ́run sọ láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ó fi fèsì oríṣiríṣi àdánwò. Ọlọ́run sọ láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ibi tó gbogbo àwọn àdánwò tó fèsì láti ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀yà rẹ̀. Ó tún kó sí kúrò níbi àdánwò àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀yà rẹ̀ tẹ́. Ó tún bọ́ sí àdánwò obìnrin. Ó tún kó sínú fìtínà obìnrin, ó kó sínú páńpẹ́ obìnrin kan. Nígbà tó kó sínú páńpẹ́ obìnrin kan, ó tún wá tó upgrade sínú páńpẹ́ àwọn obìnrin. Ọlọ́run bá tún wá mú ẹ̀ta, Ọlọ́run bá tún òpé ńgbà tó tún kúrò ní àdánwò yóò, Ọlọ́run tún sọ sínú ẹ̀wọ̀n. Láti inú ẹ̀wọ̀n yẹn ó tún fẹ́ ṣe oríṣiríṣi àdánwò. Láti inú ẹ̀wọ̀n yẹn lọ́lọ́run wá tó wá fẹ́ kọ̀nsídà rẹ̀, àsìkò tọ́lọ́run fẹ́ kọ̀nsídà rẹ̀, Ọlọ́run tún ní rákò tó tí ìyàmọ́ ṣáàtún tó kò síbẹ̀ lẹ́ ṣáàtún máa wà bẹ̀ lọ. Nígbà tó wá yá lọ́lọ́run wá òkú yẹ́ ẹ̀yà tún mú ẹ kúrò mẹ́, nígbà tọ́lọ́run kúrò ọlọ́pàá kò sí òkè láti mẹ́wọ̀n. So you have there are some things, there are some lessons in which we have to understand in this Suratu Yusuf. There are a lot of lessons in this Suratu Yusuf. As we all know that Suratu Yusuf is the only surah that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned or narrate the story of a certain prophet from the beginning to the end. Allah explained the challenges in which Prophet Yusuf faced through his siblings. Allah narrated the challenges in which he faced after his siblings threw him inside the well. Allah narrated the challenges he faced after someone rescued him from the well. Allah narrated the challenges in which he faced after those that were about to help him. He now entered another greatest calamity, which is the calamity of the women. The hypocrisy of the women, the torment of the women. After Allah was able to spare him from that, he landed in prison. After from the prison, he spent a lot inside the prison. But since Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has granted him a certain knowledge, being a prophet, he knew how to narrate dream. Allah granted him that knowledge. From that knowledge Allah has granted him, that was how Allah was able to rescue him from that prison where he was. And Allah now gave him a very high position in Egypt. But this particular story which I just summarized just now, Allah wants to use it for you to know that no condition in your life is permanent. Allah is passing a very strong message to every one of us that no matter the challenges you face in this life, you will never be in that position. You will never be the same. That's why he said in Suratu Yusuf, he said, Inna ma'al usri yusra. So Mùsùlùmí ò gbọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run ṣàlàyé ìtàn Ànábì wa Yusuf alayhi salam láti lè jẹ́ ká mọ̀ wípé ìṣòro tó bá lóko wà ń bẹ̀ lónìí kó o máa wà ń bẹ̀ lọ títí láíláí. Àdánwò tó bá lóko wà lónìí condition rẹ̀ ò ní permanent. Gbogbo nǹkan bá pátá ìtàn ìyẹn máa fi pa. Everything in your life is just story. Everything in your life, they are just story. Because when we start asking ourselves now about them, just narrate a little about the challenges we faced in life, we all have a lot to say. We faced different challenges in this life which we have. Some will say, after I left Kano, I branched in Maiduguri. After Maiduguri, I branched in Jos. From Jos, I branched in Ibadan. From Ibadan, that's why I'm in Lagos. We have different stories to tell. Some people will say, from Ibadan. After Ibadan, I was working in Ajebule. From Ajebule, I was able to work in Aja. From Aja, I landed in the final investment. We all have different stories to tell. We face different challenges. But Allah used this particular surah and this particular prophet Yusuf alayhi salam, Allah used him to tell us that your condition is not permanent. Because Allah used Prophet Yusuf alayhi salam, he moved from grass to grace. Which is possible for you to also move from this problem you have, you also move from grass to grace. Because there is this one of the billionaires in this country. I don't know, maybe many of you know Tony Ebele. Is there any of you know T-O-E? No. When I saw his picture, I saw one of his pictures when he was a youth copper. I saw the way he was, I was like, is it this man? After some time, I saw another picture in which he was eating in a food canteen with a friend. Very, very old picture of him. That was his story. Part of the story in his life. In which if you tell every one of us, you now started opening your mouth. This man. But now today, he's one of the billionaires in this country. He's one of the billionaires, the richest people in this country. So never look down on yourself. That is the message in which this story is going to tell. And you, as a father, always be just among your children. Àwọn náà bàbá, àbí òbí, ẹjẹ́ àwọn ṣe dédé láàrin àwọn ọmọ wa. Má fi ọmọ kékeré, má bàbá àwọn ọmọ kẹjù kọ́lọ́. Be just among your children. Don't tell to your children faces that you love this one more than this one. You are creating problem in your life. Don't pamper a child more than another child. Because the children will not talk, but they know what is going on. They won't see anything, but they know what is going on. That was what happened between Prophet Yusuf and his siblings. So we should be careful between our children. And also another thing which I will mention, which is part of what we have to learn in Suratu Yusuf, is that be careful with women. Be very careful with women. So I told you, Allah you have to be careful with women. Because Allah made them a creation that we men, when we see them, we will always admire them. We always want them. We want to have them. But when you are not careful, you will go beyond your boundary, which you will commit a very magnificent sin. If you do not control yourself, if you did not control your desires, you will create problem to your life. So be very careful with women. They are our mothers. They are our wives. They are our daughters. They are our sisters. But you have to respect them. So I hope you know, àwọn ìyá wa ni wọ́n, ìyá wa ni wọ́n, ìyàwó wa ni wọ́n, àwọn àbúrò wa ni wọ́n, àwọn ọmọ wa ni wọ́n. Ṣùgbọ́n a tún gbọ́dọ̀ ṣọ́ra fún wọn. Torí tó bá ní ìdẹ́dà tó náà dá obìnrin, òun náà ní gbogbo orí wọn kó sì mọ́ wọ́. That is why Allah said in Suratu Al-Imran, Allah said, "Zuyyina lin-nasi hubbu shahawati minan nisa." Olóòrùn ní a ti ṣe lẹ́sọ̀ fún mẹ́nìyàn. Hubbu shahawati ká máa ní ìfẹ́, ká máa ní èròǹgbà kan. Minan nisa látara obìnrin. Allah said, "Zuyyina lin-nasi," designed for people, we beautified for mankind. You should be having feelings, love of desires, from women. You have desires toward them, you want to have them, but you have to be very careful. That is part of which we are going to narrate, inshallah, in the Suratu Yusuf. Allah. So Allah said in Suratu Yusuf, in the beginning of Suratu Yusuf, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Allah started with Alif Lam Mim, Alif Lam Ra. Allah started with that three words, three alphabets, which the meaning is only known to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. None can narrate. Whoever is trying to tell you Alif Lam Ra has a meaning, Alif Lam Ra has no meaning. It's their alphabets that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala described in the Quran, which no one knows the meaning. That is Suratu Yusuf. It's Surah in the beginning of Suratu Yusuf. But I'll just read part of it for you to know little about the verse. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألف لام را تلك آيات الكتاب المبين إنا أنزلناه قرآنا عربيا لعلكم تعقلون نحن نقص عليك أحسن القصص بما أوحينا إليك هذا القرآن وإن كنت من قبله لمن الغافلين. Now, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is trying to tell us that Alif Lam Ra, as I've just said, has no meaning. which is the meaning, even though in every tafsir you say, Allahu a'lam bi muradi. It simply means only Allah knows the meaning. Only Allah knows his intention behind the meaning. But this verse now went further. Tilka ayatul kitabil mubin. These are the verses of a very well narrated book. Very well narrated book. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is trying to tell us that the Quran has no ambiguity. Quran has no difficulty to understand. Kò sí ìfọ̀ ẹni ọ̀rọ̀ tó lè táwa ní àlè gbọ́yé nínú Quran. All what is in the Quran, Allah made it in a simple way for every mankind to understand. No ambiguous narration in the Quran. That is why Allah said, Tilka ayatul kitabil mubin. Those are the verses of the book which the words are very clear to people. Ọlọ́run ti ní ṣe ilé ní àwọn àyà ọlọ́run nínú túrà nínú tíra ọlọ́run Allah ti ṣe àkùránì nínú túrà. Ọlọ́run fi àwọn ilé yìí ọlọ́run ti ilé ìṣíwájú káàdì mọ́ pàtàkì ọ̀rọ̀ ọlọ́run tọ́lọ́run fẹ́ ṣàlàyé fún wa. Káàdì mọ́ gbé pamọ́ túnmọ̀ tí ń bẹ́ẹ̀nu Kùránì ọ̀rọ̀ ọlọ́run kò sí tó lé bẹ́ẹ̀. For us to know that every word in the Quran, in the book of Allah, has no words that you can't understand. And the one for that said, Inna anzalnahu Qur'anan Arabiyyan. We indeed sent the Quran Arabiyyan in Arabic. لَعَلَّكُمْ تَعْقِلُونَ. So you might understand. لَعَلَّكُمْ تَعْقِلُونَ. So you might understand. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has explained to us that indeed we have sent it down as an Arabic Quran that you might understand. So the Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent it down because Prophet Muhammad is from Arab. And for him to be able to communicate with his people, Allah sent down the Quran in Arabic. And then Muhammad, Allah wa sọ pé inna anzalnahu Qur'anan Arabiyyan. Àwa tí wá sọ Quran yóò ní tẹ́ǹkà yóò, àwa la sọ kalẹ̀ Arabiyyan lédè Lárúbáwá la'allakum ta'qilun. Bí ẹ tiẹ̀ lágbóyé bí ẹ tiẹ̀ ṣe làákà ìlú ọ̀rọ̀. Because Allah wants to pass the message to the Arab. To the Arab people. So you, as Muslims, you have a lot to understand about this Quran. That is why you see many, they translated it to Hausa, they translated the Quran to Yoruba, they translated the Quran to English, they translated the Quran to Igbo. They translated the Quran to Igbo. But you hardly see Igbo Muslims. Have you ever seen Igbo Muslims? They are Muslims. I even watched, yesterday was Friday, right? I watched a sermon of an Igbo Imam yesterday. This month, sorry. A sermon of an Igbo Imam. He's delivering the sermon in Umaamah in Igbo language. But my prayer for our Igbo brothers and sisters in this community, may Allah make everyone of us right. May Allah grant them guidance. Because when I watched the comments under the video, I discovered that if at all we have a very large number of people that understand their language, that is explaining the word of Islam, explain about Islam to them, I'm very sure most of them will embrace Islam. Because some of them were like, is it like this? So this religion is not that hard. So it is possible I can understand this in my own mother tongue. Some of them were the comment, but you see some people, they are rigid, they are wicked. You will be giving that this kind of comment that you want to who be this one? But I just hope Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala should bring a lot of Muslims from that side also. Because their belief is that Hausas are Muslims, Igbo are Christians, Yoruba are diluted. Yes, now, you believe Yoruba, you can be Muslim, you can be Christian, you can be idol worshiper, you can be anything in Yoruba. But the Hausas, they believe Hausas are Muslims. And whereas they are Christian Hausas. They are Christian Hausas. They are Christian. But likewise, they are also Muslim Igbos. They are Muslim Igbos. Where I'm really going is that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent down the Quran in a language that would be possible for Muhammad to pass the message on to his people. Allah speak Quran in Allah and Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. I'm very sure if you go to a place where there are a lot of people that understand Hausa, maybe they are Christian, you can't go there and be speaking English to them. Will you go there and speak English? You will speak the language in which they understand. That is what is happening here. The majority that are sitting here, you don't understand Yoruba too much. If I start speaking Yoruba now, some of you may be sleeping, some of you may be going out. Because that is a da'wah. That is usulul da'wah. You have to communicate to the people you want to talk to in the language which they understood. If I start speaking Yoruba now, only few, let me say, 1 in 100 understand Yoruba very well among the Hausas here. Maybe 1 in 100 understand Yoruba very well among the Hausas here. So now, I see our majority of us here are those that don't understand, and there are Kogi people, and there are among us also, which they don't understand Yoruba. If we start speaking Yoruba now, most of them also don't understand. Basically, the majority that are sitting down here are those that don't understand Yoruba very well. That is why my mode of speaking has to be the language which we understand better. That is why Allah said, Inna anzalna al-Qur'ana Arabiyyan la'allakum ta'qilun. So Allah sent down the Quran in Arabic for people to understand the message of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Because Allah brought him out from the Arabs. And he has to pass the message also in Arabic for them to understand better. Also, Allah. So Allah went further. Allah said, "Nahnu naqussu alayka ahsana al-qasas." Allah said, "We relate to you, O Muhammad, the best of stories. The best of stories in what we have revealed to you on this Quran, although you were before, it's among the unaware." So Allah is saying, we are narrating to you the best stories. It means Allah is telling us beforehand that there is this certain stories that is about to narrate. Because before Muhammad was a prophet from the Arab, but knows nothing that has happened in the past. He knows nothing about what has happened in the past. So from the revelation, Allah starts bringing out the stories of the prophets that has come before him. Allah used the Quran to narrate the stories of the prophets that came before Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. That is why he said, "Nahnu naqussu alayk." We are telling you, we are relating to you, O Muhammad, ahsan al-qasas, the best stories. Bima awhayna ilayk, from what we've revealed to you. Hadha al-Quran, in this Quran. Wa in kunta min qablihi la min al-ghafilin. Because you, Muhammad, you were unaware about these stories before. You don't know about these stories before. Prophet Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala narrated the story of Prophet Ibrahim to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Prophet Isa, Prophet Musa. The story of Prophet Musa was in different verses, but it's so much in Suratu Baqarah. But it's the same thing with Prophet Adam alayhi salam. So that is why Allah is saying, وَإِن كُنْتَ مِنْ قَبْلِهِ لَمِنَ الْغَافِلِينَ. So you don't know anything about this story before. You don't know anything about this prophet before. So don't just think Quran is not about story. Quran is about you learning from the Quran. You will also learn from the stories of the Quran. From the story, you will be a very awake person. You will know about your religion, you will know about your prophet, you will know about what has happened in the past. Ìyẹn máa mọ̀ pé ló ti ṣẹlẹ̀ sẹ́yìn ní tí Kùránì wà fún un. Kò ń ṣe bí ọkọ̀ fẹ́ máa ka ìtàn lásán. Ọwọ́ a máa mú ẹ̀kọ́ nínú àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Àbí gbogbo tí mo kàkà láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ nísìn. Ẹ̀wọ̀n oríṣiríṣi ẹ̀kọ́ tọ́lọ̀ fẹ́ kó wa láti lára àtàlẹ́dùwà Yusuf Languages. Ẹ̀wọ̀n ẹ̀kọ́ tọ́lọ̀ fẹ́ kọ́ wa látara àtàlẹ́dùwà Yusuf Languages. Sọlọ́pù sọ fún àlẹ́kùnwà Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wa sallam, àwọn aláàsọ ìtànfọ́, àwọn aláàmà sọ ìtànfọ́, àásàn ẹnu kọ́sọ́sì bí tó fi dáadì nínú àwọn ọ̀tà. Bí ma àwọ̀mọ́ ìrìnà ilẹ̀ nínú ìta ti gbé wá fún oníwáyé. Àádọ́lùmọ̀há nínú Kùránì yóò, torí fún ẹwà ilẹ̀ Kùránì. Torí tó wà ìkùn tàbí ọ́pìlì ìlànà kí Kùránì tó dé làmílẹ̀ lọ́láfìlì nínú àwọn tó nímọ̀ pàtàkì ní ìlú wàtẹ́lẹ̀. Làmílẹ̀ lọ́láfìlì nínú àwọn tí ó mọ̀ nípa kìí ìwọ́lẹ̀ wà fìlẹ̀ Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has narrated a lot of stories in the Quran, has described a lot of events that has happened in the past in the Quran, which as a Muslim we shouldn't see it as a mere story. It's not just a mere story, it's a story that comes with a lot of lessons. There are stories that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala used to pass messages to us. So now it's up to us as the follower of Muhammad, peace be upon him, to know more about Atesinse. From these stories, know about your prophet, know about their past, know what they went through, how they scaled through all these challenges, and how they were successful after the challenges. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, also went through challenges. He also went through challenges. Before Fatihu Makkah, before they conquer and have the power upon the access to the Kaaba, they fought a lot of battles. They fought a lot of battles. But these stories are not just stories. You want to story. It's not about story. Allah wants you to learn from it and know that not the condition you have today are not permanent. May Allah guide us and protect us. Inshallah, we'll continue on it tomorrow. ولا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم سبحانه وبحمده أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.